Hello, everyone. I'm Tony Floor, and welcome to Into Christ 10,000. It's here that we discover who Jesus is and who we are in Christ. So today I wanted to go over a special topic, one that I've been praying about, meditating on, seeking the wisdom of God for. And I think I finally have something good for you. Have you ever made a vow to God? Have you ever went and needed something so badly, or wanted to do something so badly, or whatever the case is, and you made this vow to God? If you but only do this, I will serve you, God. But God, I need this. If you only give me this, I will serve you with all my heart. But God, if this can happen for me, I will serve you, oh God. I don't know if you've ever done it. I certainly have. And it was back in my youth that I really made a lot of those vows, and I really did not follow through. But I made a vow with God that if this would happen, I'll follow you. If this will happen, if you can just come forward and make this happen for me, I'll be yours. And I didn't follow through. Have you been there? Have you done that? Have you made that vow to God where you fully meant it? And it spoke through your lips. The words flowed off of your tongue. If that's you, I want to read you a passage, and then I want to talk about it. It's 29 through 40. It's found in Judges 11. And it's Jephthah's tragic vow. As much as I've been in the Bible, I don't recall reading this. Believe it or not, I don't know everything. But this one stirred me, and it stirred me in such a way that I have been thinking about it for weeks now and really meditating on it. Because could I do this? Could I actually go through and do this because of my vow to God? Here we go. Now the Spirit of the Lord came upon Jephthah, so that he passed through Gilead and Manasseh. Then he passed through Mizpah and Gilead. From Mizpah and Gilead he went on to the sons of Ammon. Listen to this, Jephthah made a vow to the Lord and said, if you will indeed give the sons of Ammon into my hand, then it shall be, whatever comes out of the doors of my house to meet me when I return in peace from the sons of Ammon, it shall be the Lord's, and I will offer it up as a burnt offering. Whatever comes out of the house, it's yours. I will give it to you. I will offer it to you in a burnt offering. My computer just clicked off. So Jephthah crossed over to the sons of Ammon to fight against them, and the Lord gave them into his hand. He struck them with a very great slaughter from Ahorah to the entrance of Minnith, 20 cities, and as far as, some of these words are good, Abelakaram. So the sons of Ammon were subdued before the sons of Israel. When Jephthah came to the house of Mizpah, behold, his daughter was coming out to meet him with tambourines and with dancing. Now she was his one and only child. Besides her, he had no son or daughter. When he saw her, he tore his clothes and said, alas, my daughter, you have brought me very low, and you are among those who trouble me. For I have given my word to the Lord, and I cannot take it back. So he said to him, my father, you have given your word to the Lord. Do to me as you have said, since the Lord has avenged you of your enemies, the sons of Ammon. She said to her father, let this thing be done for me. Let me alone 2 months, that I may go to the mountains and weep because of my virginity. I and my companions. Then he said, Go. So he sent her away for 2 months, and she left with her companions and wept in the mountains because of her virginity. At the end of 2 months, she returned to her father, who did to her according to the vow which he had made, and she had no relations with the man. Thus it became a custom in Israel that the daughters of Israel went yearly to commemorate the daughter of Jephthah, the Gileadite, 4 days in the year. Now, y'all know I've already lost my son, my only son. So the pain that comes up out of that, of losing your only child, it's immense. But I didn't take my son's life. Someone else took my son's life. Can you imagine making a vow to God that you would sacrifice whomever came out the door of your house when you returned from a great battle where the Lord's hand was present and the Lord was upon him? But he made a vow to God. He made a commitment. He made a promise. You call it what you want. It is your word. And here in America, I'm not so certain about abroad, but here in America, at one point, our word was our honor. If it came from my lips, let it be so. If I made a promise, if you got me to make a promise, write it down, it was going to be kept. Could you keep that one? Could you take your only son, your only daughter, or one of your children and sacrifice them to the Lord because you made a vow to God that whatever comes through that door on that particular moment, you would sacrifice to God as a burnt offering? Well, that's the power of our vows. That is the power of our promises. When we make it to God, if you will but do this, I will serve you. If you will but do this and that and make this happen for me, I will worship you. You are making a promise to God to try to get something from him. He is not a fortune cookie. He is not a video game. He is not something that you tread lightly upon. You're calling upon the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings, the only and true God in the heavens above, the creator of earth, the creator of man, the creator of everything in the earth, on the earth, and in the heavens. You're making a vow to God that if he will but do this, you will serve him. And yet we don't do it. Where is our word? You can see right here through this story that I just read to you, the commitment to the Father in heaven above to do what you said you would do. Don't take your vows lightly, people, especially when they're made to God. Let your word be your honor. Let your word do as you command. I almost said say, but God wanted the word command. Do as you command with your voice. Honor your word, not only to God, but honor your word, your promises with the deeds that you have spoken. If I but do this, if you will only do this, I will promise you that I will do that to my fellow man, to my fellow brothers, to my fellow sisters in Christ. Honor your word, people. Honor your word. And if you make a vow to God, by all means, it is bound in heaven, and it is bound on earth, and it is bound in hell. You will be judged for your words. Let them tread from your mouth lightly, and do what you have honored to do.